Mate, another 2 wickets for you tonight. What is it about Australian wickets? You're building a really good record here with your leggies in T20 cricket. Why do you think Australian pitches and conditions suit you?
Probably years of experience now. Obviously, with the big bash, it's nice to have some familiarities. So yeah, you come to these grounds, you know them really well. Obviously had a nice game here last year as well. So you come to these venues with a bit of confidence. My job's made a lot easier when blokes are getting wickets up front too. So it's been nice for me to bowl in really good situations.
So you mentioned last year, I think you got Kohli and KL Rahul last year. Nice memories from that one, and what you kind of just learn a thing or two from that particular game?
Yeah, it's about adapting to each wicket, each situation. So I know at the Gabba you're going to get lots of bounce. It's a little bit shorter, straighter, so people are going to be trying to target the straight boundaries. So into the wicket's important, top spin's important here. So those Australian grounds, these Australian grounds, you've got to change to each one.
You must love the idea that the World Cup's here next year and you've got a lot of games to prepare for. It really seems to suit you. Were you mixing your pace up a bit tonight and trying to get them to hit those long boundaries, I guess?
I suppose, yeah. As I said to you earlier, it's been nice to bowl in nice situations. Been bowling to the tail a little bit the last couple of games, so not so much working on things, but it's nice to be able to try a few things out there. Yeah, I've bowled a little bit slower, a little bit wider. That's how you tend to bowl to the tail. So it might be different if I'm bowling to top order batsmen a little bit more, but it's nice to be able to experiment.
There was a couple of unusual incidents out there tonight, mate. The sprinklers came on at one point. Did you see that?
I did see that, yeah. I was the first one to think about me bowling with a wet ball, so I was all over the umpires. I was like, what's going on? But that was interesting.
And then the last ball of the Sri Lankan innings, Pat Cummins pulled off a pretty impressive run out. Have you seen that before?
Never seen it before. Never seen it successfully. It almost happened twice too tonight, so that would have been unbelievable. Yeah, but that's pretty bizarre.
Paddy Cummins, it seems there's nothing he can't do. He knew exactly what he was meant to do there.
Yeah, he's pretty switched on comer. As I said, you don't really see that very often, but to be able to pull it off, it's pretty quick-witted.
Now, Justin Lang has been calling you the new Dhoni, the finisher, after your performance for South Australia the other day. Mate, we thought we might have seen you at one down come out and come in at first drop?
I don't even know if Dhoni would have finished that one off, to be fair. I'm joking. That will hurt a lot of people, but I'm definitely joking, sorry. He would have finished that one off, but I actually haven't mentioned myself as MS Dhoni once. JL just made that up, but I'm happy to run with it if he's running with it.
So a position up the order for you next time, you reckon, if Justin does the right thing by you?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have to stop mentioning it too, because apparently I've been talking about it way too much in front of Billy Stanlake, and he's just like, he's had enough of it.
Beautiful, Adam. And just finally, mate, another stumping there. Alex Carey's been picking up quite a few stumpings. He obviously got one off you today. Are you two forming a nice little South Australian partnership there?
He actually, before the first stumping today, I actually stood at the top of my mark and he almost gave me like a little baseball signal, like, what do you reckon, like, throw it wide? And I was like, all right, see if this works. So that's why you saw our nice little hug celebration afterwards.